Hey everyone, y'all come on in. Today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of repurposing. And let me tell you, this one's close to my heart. When we think of window shutters, the first image that comes to mind is probably of them hanging on the outside of a charming old cottage. But what if I told you that window shutters are secretly multitasking superheroes in disguise? That's right. These humble window accessories can do so much more than meet the eye. So stick around as we explore some clever and tested alternative uses for window shutters that can bring new life to old shutters. Let's kick things off with a project that's as easy as it is charming, turning those old shutters into rustic wall art. Picture this, a weathered shutter full of character and history, hanging proudly on your living room wall. It's like bringing a piece of the outdoors in, adding warmth and texture you just can't get from a regular store-bought painting. You can keep the shutter's natural patina for that perfectly imperfect look, or give it a fresh coat of paint in your favorite color. Add a family photo collage, stencil on a sweet little saying, or even attach some small plants or decorative items to bring some depth to your walls. Plus, you'll look super crafty without breaking a sweat. Now, let's talk about those awkward open spaces that could use a little definition. Instead of splurging on expensive dividers, grab a few old shutters and let's get crafty. Imagine this, 3 or 4 weathered shutters hinged together, creating a beautiful folding room divider. It's the perfect way to separate a home office from the rest of the living area, or add some cozy separation in a large bedroom. Customize the look to your heart's content. Keep the shutters natural for a rustic vibe, or give them a fresh coat of paint to match your decor. The possibilities are endless. Okay, let's be real. We've all got that one spot in our homes that seems to attract clutter like a magnet. For me, it's the kitchen counter. But fear not, friends, because those old shutters are here to save the day. Imagine this, a charming shutter mounted vertically on your kitchen wall, instantly transforming into a stylish mail sorter. The slats are perfect for sliding in mail, bills, and invitations, keeping everything organized and within easy reach. Label each section with chalkboard paint or small tags to keep things extra tidy. It's functional, space-saving, and looks a whole lot better than a pile of papers on the counter. Now let's talk about adding some character to the bedroom. Who says a headboard has to come with a hefty price tag and a trip to a furniture store? Not in our book. Those old shutters you've got stashed away, they're about to become the star of your sleep sanctuary. Imagine this, a pair of weathered shutters standing tall and proud behind your bed, instantly giving your bedroom a fresh, vintage vibe. Secure them side by side behind your bed frame. Voila, you've got yourself a one-of-a-kind, budget-friendly headboard that Pinterest dreams are made of. You can never have too many shelves, right? They're like little stages for showcasing our favorite things. But who wants boring shelves when you can have ones with character? Enter old window shutters. Imagine a single shutter mounted horizontally, transformed into a unique floating shelf. Perfect for displaying knickknacks, plants, or framed photos. Use small brackets for a classic look, or get creative with old leather belts or rope for a rustic feel. These shutter shelves are a conversation starter, adding warmth and personality to any space. Let's bring some of that shutter magic to the garden. Add height and dimension to your outdoor space. Use a trellis made from old window shutters. Imagine a weathered shutter transformed into a charming trellis. The slats support climbing plants like ivy, roses, or vegetables. Paint them bright for a pop or let them weather for a rustic look. A simple project that gives old shutters new life outdoors. You know, I love a good furniture refresh. Sometimes a simple swap breathes new life into an old piece. Today's magic ingredient, old window shutters. Picture a dated cabinet looking sad and forgotten. With some shutter ingenuity, it's about to get a new personality. Cut the shutters to size, sand any rough edges, and paint or stain them. Attach them with hinges, and voila, custom cabinet doors with farmhouse charm. Let's bring the outdoors in with a project that's as functional as it is beautiful, turning those old shutters into charming plant hangers. Picture this. A weathered shutter adorned with lush greenery hanging gracefully in your living room or on your patio. Simply attach small hooks or brackets to the bottom slats of the shutter, and you've got the perfect spot to hang your favorite trailing plants. You can hang the shutter directly on the wall, use it to create a stunning vertical garden, or even lean it against a wall for a more casual look. And the best part, you can customize the look to your heart's content. Fireplaces are the heart of the home, but what about when they're not in use? Instead of staring at a dark hole, let's dress it up with some shutter style. Imagine a weathered shutter, adding rustic elegance to your room. Perfect for non-working fireplaces or warmer months. Lean a single shutter against the opening or attach two shutters with hinges for a folding screen. It's like a cozy makeover, even without a fire. In today's digital age, it's easy to let our photos get lost in the cloud. But there's something special about having physical photos to hold and share with loved ones. Enter the Shutter Photo Display Board. Imagine a weathered shutter adorned with your favorite family photos. Simply attach small clothespins to the slats and you've got the perfect spot to display your photos. It's like creating your own personal art gallery filled with memories. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're anything like me, you've got a love-hate relationship with jewelry. We love to accessorize, but keeping it all organized, that's a whole other story. Well, get ready to say goodbye to tangled necklaces and missing earrings, because those old shutters are about to become your new best friend in the fight against jewelry chaos. Imagine this, a charming shutter adorned with your favorite baubles, transforming into a stylish and functional jewelry organizer. To create your own shutter jewelry organizer, simply install small hooks or knobs along the slats of the shutter. You can use cup hooks for hanging necklaces, small knobs for earrings, and even attach small baskets or trays to hold rings and bracelets. We love our furry friends, but sometimes they need a little gentle guidance when it comes to navigating our homes. But who wants to use those bulky, unattractive baby gates? Not in our house. Today, we're turning those old shutters into chic and functional pet gates that'll blend right in with your decor. Imagine this, a pair of weathered shutters hinged together, creating a charming and effective barrier to keep your curious critter out of restricted areas. To create your shutter pet gate, simply hinge 2 or more shutters together, ensuring they're wide enough to span the desired opening. You can use basic door hinges for a seamless look, or opt for decorative hinges to add a touch of personality. Let's talk about creating a little outdoor oasis, a place where you can relax, unwind, and enjoy a little privacy. But who wants to build a massive fence that blocks out all the light and air? Not us. Today, we're turning those old shutters into charming and effective privacy screens that'll add a touch of rustic elegance to your outdoor space. Imagine this, a row of weathered shutters standing tall and proud, creating a sense of intimacy and seclusion on your patio or porch. To create your shutter privacy screen, you can either stack several shutters side by side or hinge them together to create a freestanding structure. For a more permanent solution, you can attach the shutters to existing posts or walls. Get ready to transform those old shutters into a show-stopping tabletop that's as unique as it is functional. Imagine this, a beautifully weathered shutter transformed into a stunning tabletop, taking center stage in your dining room or living room. To create your shutter tabletop, start by giving the shutter a good cleaning and sanding to remove any rough edges or imperfections. You can choose to leave the natural patina for a more rustic look, or give it a fresh coat of paint or stain to match your existing decor. Let's talk about tackling entryway clutter with a project that's as functional as it is stylish. Say goodbye to coats piled on chairs and keys lost in the abyss, because we're turning those old shutters into a charming and practical hall tree. Imagine this, a beautifully weathered shutter transformed into a welcoming hall tree, greeting you with open arms as you step inside. To create your shutter hall tree, start by finding a sturdy shutter that's tall enough to accommodate your needs. You can either lean the shutter against the wall for a more casual look, or mount it securely for added stability. Next, attach hooks to the slats of the shutter, spacing them out evenly to provide ample hanging space. Well, there you have it, folks. 15 creative and fun ways to give those old window shutters a brand new purpose. Whether you're using them to enhance your home's decor or finding a clever organizational hack, shutters can bring new life into your space in ways you never imagined. Bye-bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.